Alright, so this is just advice for the guys. I'm gonna do everyone, but still, in case someone says it, ask about me. Yes, I'm single. However, I usually do meet people. I'm pretty good at it. I'm okay at it, I should say. But I live in an extremely liberal city. I'm not a liberal. I don't think white people are allowed to get me. I don't think society is inherently sexist or racist. And they obviously don't like that when they find out. So that's usually a pretty big strike on me. So, but let's start with things you can do. One, stop paying thoughts to be thoughts. I honestly don't understand why men go and pay women just because they think they're attractive. Just here's a ton of money. I've seen, those titty streamers and all that get like 500, 5,000, stuff like that. Just donate it. Here you go. Even like React channels get several hundred. Less players, I get at least, yeah, even less players. I get it. Like, you're paying someone to play a game, basically. It's whatever. Like, you can just watch the stuff and they can play in their free time. They're gonna play it anyway. I just don't understand the whole point of giving your money just because. Like, don't get me wrong, I realize there's people who make money off of YouTube and stuff, but that doesn't mean you have to give away money to every Twitch titty streamer you see. You can actually save that money and just save it up for whatever you might need. Let's say your bills. Let's say you get sick one day. Let's say you want to get a car, whatever, better car. Let's say you meet somebody and you actually want to be able to get her nice stuff. You'd have more money to do that than you by not giving away money just because some chick you think is attractive than you would. Or yeah, you have money if you save that and then use it on her. I always find it interesting like that. I don't get it. Like, it's a Gundam has a video with one of those Twitch streamers where dude's gonna give her a high five and she just cold shoulders him right away, like nothing. Doesn't give a damn. Doesn't give a shit about anything. Just barely looks at him, then walks away. And there's the other one who's like admits that all these dumb men are paying me. Was it like she called like loser, pathetic man or something like that? I forget. And she's just getting money just because they don't give a shit about you. So why waste your money? Why go to work? Why save up just to give them money? You could buy yourself so much. You could save so much. And then talk to a woman like you're a friend who you're joking with. That you're joking with. I've done that with other girls. I'm just like, yeah, what's up? Like, hey, what's going on? And shit like that. I don't even know how to put it. Like, this one girl, like, hey, what are you up to? Or something like that. It wasn't like, what are you up to? It was, she went in there, placed an order. And I was like, oh, hey, how are you? And stuff like that. Just simple, super friendly. Then it will turn into, God, this is a year ago, so I'm trying to remember everything. I'm like, yeah, I should start making something. Like, oh, yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. And stuff like that. You just be friendly. You be welcoming. Try not to be creepy, obviously, but again, like the way you would a friend of yours, and just try and go that way. You know what I mean? Just think about how you interact the way you would with your guy friends or your girlfriends, girl buddies, stuff like that. You're friendly. They just see you as a friendly guy, and then you can probably work your way into something else if you want, or into something more if you want. But you're not going to get that just by, oh, hey, what are you doing? You want to go out? Like, you can be that bold, but that's more like a bar thing. And then another one, if you want to compliment a woman on her looks, that's fine, but be smart about it. Honestly, I've seen people just sit there and like, oh, you're so pretty. They get that 1,000 times. Oh, you have, I don't know, the dumb cat calls, oh, nice tits, nice ass. Like, no, come on, that's not going to work. Don't be stupid. You can compliment her on her hair, on her hair if you really want. But you at least gotta know something about hair, obviously. Like, I used to have long hair, so I can do that, and I can even talk about when I had long hair. But one thing I'd like to do, and I used to do this back when I was actually working out before I hurt myself, and when I get back into it, I'll do it again. It is, you don't go up and be like, oh, nice legs. No, you just go up to them, hey, this is going to come off kind of weird, but let me ask you, what type of leg workout do you do? I have gotten women to talk to me for like the shortest 5 minutes, sometimes 15, 20 minutes. And sometimes they'll even get a little like hands-on example. So like, you know, they might do it like they say something like, well, what's that? Like, oh, and then they'll do it for you. And you can make a joke like, oh, it depends on how it looks. Like if you're leaning over like on one leg, I forget what that one's called. I've done that where it's like, oh, I feel like I want to fall over and bust my face, something like that. And then, you know, you might do it like, but I do it like I'm trying. Next thing, boom, it's, oh, you know, like or whatever. Like you kind of tilt yourself a little more than you should, and they will put their hand out if they're really into you. If you've done it right, like if you talk to them enough and not just, you know, they might put your hand like somewhere, and that gives them that little welcoming kind of deal, like a little bit more close to you if you understand. And if not, hey, you can just keep talking. It's not like any harm in getting to know somebody. Don't aim to the last one, or no, not the last, another one. Don't aim to impress them. Seriously, they can come, like they will sense you're aiming to impress, and they will just come off fake, and they'll just blow you off. Don't do it. Just, you know, just don't do it. You just, you know, be you, kind of. It is the best way to put it. You try and sound all cool, badass, or try to act like how much money you got or something like that, you're not going to do any good. They're going to know something's up. And another thing, know a little bit of a couple of different things. So that's this way, whatever they might want to talk about, you can keep a conversation going. By keep doing that, by being able to keep a conversation, because everything they always talk about is, oh, a man who can hold a conversation. If you can hold a conversation, you're doing pretty good. And if you know a little bit of random stuff, or a little bit of a lot of different random stuff, you can pretty much hold your own in a conversation, and they will pick up on that. And you openly admit, oh, I don't know that much about it, something like that. But like, you know, I'm learning about it, I'm trying to figure it, whatever. And they'll enjoy the fact that, oh, either they can teach you something, or you're admitting, hey, look, I'm no expert in this. And they will try and teach you more or help you figure out whatever. It's another way to get them to engage and talk to you. It's not hard. It's very easy. And I'll say lastly, don't be stupid and catcall, for the love of God. Or if honestly, if your mom's that much of a whore where you think, you know, asking for sex or whatever the hell, I mean, that's the best way to put it is, where are you picking that up, you know? And your mom's like, yes, son. Just tell a woman she has nice tits and she'll be all over you. That's how I met your daddy. I'm that much of a slut. You know? Anyway, I guess that's it for the guys. I really don't have to get too... I don't think I should have to get too detailed into it. It's not that hard to figure out. It's fairly common sense. I'll probably cover more if people ask. I doubt it, but still. Alright ladies, I'm no expert on everything, but I'm going to try and do this kind of quick with y'all. So, let me say, first of all, I'm not saying not to wear makeup, but no cake face. I mean, honestly, think about it. Most guys will, you know, I get when we're going to wear it, but come on, most guys aren't going to care for, like, you know, when it's really caked on where it almost looks like a clown. There's a reason why it's called cake face. Honestly, from what I've seen, most guys actually prefer the more natural look. I'm not saying not to wear it. I'm just simply saying from a guy's point of view, people I know, they prefer the more natural because it's rare. But even then, it's kind of like, you know, look at what the person you're dating looks like. You want to get to know that person, not see a layer of them. And if we are going out, when I kissed a girl, I don't like the feel of the lipstick. It just feels weird to me. I don't know. But again, that's just me, and that's, again, if you're gonna, I'm not saying not to wear it, just, you know, moderation, that's all. Another one. Most women I've ever dated have always enjoyed, like, Disney movies. That one girl I dated wanted to go see Lion King 3D. I'm not bashing it. I watch anime and all that, but that's the thing. She wanted to go enjoy the Lion King and all that. She wanted to see all those movies that came out in 3D and all these other Disney Pixar movies, but didn't understand why I liked anime, why I liked video games. So let me just say, both sides. Women, you know, to you or to us, Disney might be a little immature or whatever. As to you, anime might be immature and you don't understand it. And just try and look at it that way. That's kind of how it is. It's nothing wrong on either side. It's just, you know, which is something we have to get over. Another third point. I don't know why women are so obsessed with their dogs. I like dogs, I like cats and all that, but we don't see them like our children. We like them, but I have so many women who sit there and are just so cuddly with their dogs, and it's as if the dogs are their kids.
I got this.
And everything. I don't get it. Like, I get,
Take care of Sherry.
you know, if you have a real kid and that's, you know, something you're going to cherish and all that, that's fine.
You're up again.
Nothing wrong with that.
Had a pretty damn good idea.
But don't treat the, you know, a dog like that.
Don't stop it.
Or we're not going to understand that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say don't do it. We're just not going to get it. It's, you know, to us, they're pets, and that's about it. Fourth, don't cave into sex, for the love of God. If you want a man to care about you, get to know you, don't cave into it. Make him wait. Alright? 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. You know, make him get to know you. Do not just give in. That is an extremely important thing. Alright, just make sure, you know, because once he does it, that connection is just gone. He's not going to worry about it. It's over. You know, he, in a sense, it's kind of like his biological urge has been met. But if he gets to know you, then he'll stick with you. Stop dating assholes. Pretty simple, but I see so many women know this rule, but so many do it. Or if a guy says he's a nice guy, he's an asshole. Don't trust him. You'll figure out the nice guy by getting to know him. And so, it's gonna sound weird, but be easy. I don't mean slutty and just sleep with a guy. I just said not to. I mean, leave an opening. You're there with your friend of yours, you know, your gay friend or whatever. We're not gonna know that. We're just gonna see you with a guy. We're not gonna have any idea who that is. Leave an opening. Let your you know, give the guy a look. Let your friends kind of maybe hint it. Have your friends kind of give you some space. Go somewhere by yourself. Let the guy have that chance. Give him that window. And keep in mind, we try. We struggle. We get shy. We're putting a lot on the line when we go and talk to you. So please remember that. We're going to say some dumb stuff. We're going to mess up. We're going to do whatever. But if you see the guy's genuinely trying, you know, at least you know he's trying. At least you know he's putting himself through that embarrassment. He's still muscling up the courage to try and get to know you. And again, yes, we were gonna like. If we were into you, we're gonna like your quirks. You might think it's weird. You might hate them about yourself. But if you're like, oh, I hate that, and the guy's talking to you like, oh, no, he's being serious. He does like it. It'll become a problem to him once you keep saying it over and over and over through the years. Just, you know, when you're first getting to know him, if it doesn't seem like a big deal, it's not a big deal to him. It's not gonna matter to him. He's not gonna care. All that doesn't matter once he gets to know you, once he cares about you, is you. And that's really it. It's things that people seem to overthink and all that. And again, this is not me telling women what they want. This is just me having a sister, women who are friends, you know, gone on dates and listened to people. I lived in a house with nothing but women for years, and I've heard their stories. So, yeah, that's the reason why I kept it quick and didn't get too much into explanation, because I don't know. I admit this. I'm just simply saying these are things I've seen, things I've noticed. And it's nothing wrong. I'm not saying you women or anything like that. I'm just saying if you see it or if you are doing this, try and be aware of it and just don't overthink it. And that's really about it for that. So let me hop onto both, because I think there's things that can spill into both. I think both just need to get over and think about. So I'll hop on that in just a second. Alright, this is something for both sides. Get over height. I've honestly seen so many women like, oh, he's too short, all this other stuff. Or guys, oh, she's too tall. And women who get mad about the fact that because they're tall, they can't get a guy because every man thinks they're too tall. While guys are complaining like, oh, they can't get a girl because they're too short. I'm short myself. It's a problem. And that's not the reason why I'm throwing it in. I'm saying both sides. I've seen both sides complain about this. Just get over it. I promise you. Any feelings you have for that person are not that their height's not going to matter. If you're looking to start a family, once you get into bed with that person, height's not going to matter. Alright? Holding on to someone you care about, I promise the last thing you think about is, oh, this person's taller than me, or this person's shorter than me. Honestly, just think about that. Think about the last intimate moment you had with somebody. At what point did their height come into factor? Or hell, going to a movie, getting to know someone, holding their hand, whatever. didn't bother me that much. And I realized, oh, well, if they're too tall, it's gonna be weird. Like, trust me. Once you have an actual relationship, it ain't gonna matter. Another thing, take and accept chances. Just like men go and ask women out. Ladies, don't be afraid to go ask a man out. You might get turned down, yes, but that's something we face all the time. And guys, if a woman puts herself on the line and takes that risk, there must be something she likes about you. Take the chance. Same thing, ladies. I mean, you don't have to. This is for both of us. You don't have to, but I'm just saying, if you're looking for someone comes and gives you that window, take it. You don't owe anyone anything. And again, like I said before, just, don't sleep with them on the first date or first few dates. Third thing, improve yourself. You can't change your height, but you can change your body type. I get this is probably going to piss off a lot of people, especially someone like, oh, well, the whole healthy at every size, or I should be, is it beauty at every size, or whatever. Sorry, that's not the case. That's just part of our species. We judge each other by each other's looks and so on. Improve yourself. If you're already fit, then whatever else, maybe read a little bit more. I don't know, work on your grammar, maybe work on your humor, maybe you like to joke, but you're just bad at jokes, stuff like that. Maybe you're a little shy, you can work on things like that. Just do what you can to kind of improve yourself. Always try and be better than you were the day before. Fourth, get over yourself. Both sides. I've seen so many, super obese people, and I'm not talking about just weight. I mean, well, I say yes, obviously weight, but like super ugly too. Like, they got nothing basically going for them. And that's kind of their excuse of, oh, none of these, guys or none of these girls are good enough for me. Or, people who are super anorexic, oh, no, I want someone with, this or whatever the hell. Get over yourself. You're not that great. There's things about yourself you don't like. So just like the person who who you think is not good enough has things they don't like about themselves. Get over it. Stop aiming to get laid. That should be self-explanatory. Be open to learn and get into the other person's likes. Like I said before, ladies, men like video games, anime, whatever. Try and get into it. You might see it kind of weird, but try it. Guys, same thing. She's really into her dog, or she's really into Disney. Look into it. Get to know it. Stuff like that. Whatever her little thing, you might be like, oh well. Try it, even if it's yoga. Another way to improve yourself. And again, a lot of people say, be confident, be funny. Don't overdo it. Be you. Again, it's kind of like you're talking to someone like they're your friend. Crack some jokes, whatever. That's really about it. I mean, as far as both things that won't seem like I'm only targeting one group. It's not a hard thing to do. It's pretty easy, actually. Anyway, I guess that's it. You guys take care. Tell me what you think. You agree or don't agree with me and all that stuff. I'll see you next time.
30 seconds remaining. Locked on. Target hit. Enemy locked on. Bravo 3. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.